Hey everyone, welcome to today's mobility routine. We are going to start with a spine mobility routine today, and we're going to be using a foam roller. So pause this video if you do not have your foam roller handy and go grab it and then come back. We're going to begin by doing some thoracic extension over your foam roller. So what I want you to do is go ahead and sit on the ground, put the foam roller behind you, and then what I want you to do is give yourself a hug. So ideally you want to touch your shoulder blades when you're doing this, so you're really tight and wrapped. But if you can't get in that position, that's okay. Then I want you to cross and stay really tight this way. So you're here, and the foam roller is ideally going to be between your shoulder blades. So the top of your shoulder blade is here, and then the bottom of your shoulder blade, if I can reach, is like there. And so that's where we're going to be rolling out, and that's where we're also going to be doing some extension. All right, so find that spot right here. Give yourself that hug, and then we're going to extend back. Go ahead and let your head go back too, and then come up. All the way back. Come up. Now, if you get dizzy or if you have like neck pain, feel free to hold your head. That's fine too. We're going to do a couple more like this, and then we're going to change it up a little bit. One more. Okay. Now what I want you to do is not extend the lumbar spine. And so what I want you to do is put your hands right on your ribs and make sure your ribs stay flush with your stomach. And you're just going to extend a little bit. So you'll notice that my ribs don't flare out. Now they're able to stay down, and I'm just focusing on a little bit of extension. See? Keep your head up this time. Give yourself a hug, and then let's start. You'll notice this movement is a lot smaller. Let's do 4 more. Reposition the foam roller if you need to. Up or a little bit down. Remember, there's 12 vertebrae in your thoracic spine. So those are the ones that we are targeting. Ooh, I got a little crack. Let's do 1 more. Another little crack. Okay, now what we're going to do is some open books. So this is going to be for thoracic rotation. So I'm going to face this way first. You're going to take the top leg and you're going to put it on the foam roller. Then you're going to have both hands here in front. Keep your knee in contact with the foam roller and your foot so it can roll, but just don't let it lift up. And then what I want you to do is you're going to rotate back. So if you can't touch the ground, that's fine. Just try to stay in contact with this foam roller. Reach forward, through the middle, and back. You can put your head down, breathe. Forward. Whoop. I lost contact. No. Forward. So what this is doing, it's like preventing some compensations. So now I'm not able to use my pelvis to cheat this motion and have to really isolate that thoracic spine. A few more. Reach forward, open that book. Exhale. Maybe you're loosening up at this point, which is great. That's what we want. There we go. I can touch the ground. 2 more. Last one. And switch. Give you a different angle this time, so I'm going to be this way. Knee is on the foam roller. Hand here. Reach forward. Open through the middle. And this one is so much stiffer. So I have some scoliosis, so I have some differences side to side. So it's okay if you have asymmetries. It's important to still mobilize into that stiffness. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. About 5 more. Reach forward and then open up. You should feel yourself getting a little bit looser, getting a little bit further down, Make sure to stay in contact with this foam roller. Forward, back, forward, last one, back. Okay, next what we're gonna do is we're gonna lay on our backs and you're gonna tuck your knees up to 90 degrees. You're gonna put the foam roller between your knees and your feet, keeping in contact with that the whole time as well. And we're gonna do some lumbar rocks. So this is gonna work on some rotation. Now the upper body is fixed and the lower body is moving around the upper body. So you're here, arms out, rotate as far as you can one way, come back to the center, other way. And try not to like extend down like this when you're doing it. Try to keep everything straight up and over. It's okay if you do not touch the ground, then you're just getting a little bit more core work, which is fine. It's all about active control after all. Breathe. If you can get those knees all the way down to the ground, great. If not, I'm so close, but that's fine. Really try to compensate, or not compensate, to isolate and not compensate. Keep that core tight. Your abs are definitely going to be working here, and your obliques. Couple more. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Last one. And last side. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do a kneeling lunge into a rotational reach. So you're going to be in this half kneeling position. Excuse me. You're going to have the foam roller like this, elbow straight. So my left leg is forward, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach forward and I'm going to rotate towards the right and then touch, hopefully, the ground on the right side and then come back to the center. We're going to do 6 on each side. So let's start. Forward, rotate, reach down to the ground, exhale. That's 1. Forward, rotate as far as you can, keep those elbows straight, and breathe. This one's pretty hard and it's working a lot of different things, which makes it really good. 3 more. Forward, rotate. That's 4. Forward, rotate. 5, last one. Forward, rotate. 6. All right, so let's switch sides. Show you this way. All right, so we're gonna shift forward, rotate as far as we can, and then towards the ground, reach back. The goal obviously is to touch the ground or just get as much motion as you can. See, if I open my hand, I can kind of do it. I promise I used to be a gymnast. 3. It's hard. Forward, rotate. 4, 2 more. Forward, rotate. 5, last one. Make it good. Forward, rotate. And 6. Okay, last thing we're gonna do is just roll out our backs. So you're gonna put this back behind you. And then what I want you to do, I'm gonna move this for a second. You're going to lift your butt up. Okay, you can cross your arms, you can put your hands behind your head, whatever you wanna do. And then keep your butt up and you're just gonna be rocking. So don't move your feet at all. Just rock up and down. We're gonna do about 10. That's 2, 3. So I'm going from like the top of my shoulders to like the bottom of my pelvis. 4. Don't let yourself arch. So really do keep those hips up. 5, 6, 7, 3 more. 8, 9, and 10. Okay, Woo, got my hair stuck. That is it for the spine mobility routine right now. If you have more time, go back through it, do it again, and have a great day.